Hello and welcome to our second broadcast of the night of the Intramural Sorority Championship. I'm Austin Rayner, joined alongside by
Lily Mangra.
and
Jill Curson.
I'm sorry about that, but we're getting started here in a couple minutes. We'll see you right after the break. Hello and welcome back to Carmichael Gymnasium, where we have the Intramural Sorority Championship. If we can get started here, I see it seems like we only have one team here tonight so far, but our teams are Wolf Spike versus I'd Hit That, and what's going to be a great matchup. I'm joined alongside by Lily Manger, and what kind of things do you have to say, or what we're seeing right now? We only have one team out here.
Right, and I don't even know which team it is.
Yeah, we're not doing too great up here, but Jill, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you very much.
This is your first time broadcasting with us?
It's my first time, and I'm very excited.
Okay, you can hear the excitement in her voice.
Yes.
We're excited to have you here on our broadcast tonight. And we're just going to have to kind of talk through that first game that we saw earlier in our earlier broadcast between Phi Kappa Tau and Alpha Sigma Phi. It was a great back and forth matchup with Alpha Sigma Phi ultimately getting the championship for the fraternities, but a lot of back and forth game, a lot of miscommunication errors in that first game, but it was a great matchup nonetheless, wouldn't you say, Lily?
Yeah, and it looks like our game right now, the other team has showed up, and it looks like they just played rock, paper, scissors to see who would serve first.
Yeah, we're ready for them to start up here, and I really feel like it's going to be a great game between Wolf Spike and I'd Hit That. We just got to get it started.
We see a lot more knee pads than we had last game.
Yeah, they're definitely taking care of their body, unlike the boys were in the fraternity championship. Honestly, if I was out there, I think I would wear some knee pads. Wouldn't you say, Jill?
I would say knee pads are a safe bet.
Yeah, most definitely. Probably the safest bet you could ever make.
Yes, sir.
And the referees is kind of like us. He's signaling, let's get this match started between Wolf Spike and I'd Hit That. And we're still waiting on everybody to get into set, and there's the whistle. And here we go. Not a good start. Served it right into the net. Jill, that's not what you want to see.
No, it is not.
Good little volley and finding the open position where nobody was there. That's the name of the game in volleyball. That serve just goes straight out of bounds, and where the boys fraternity championship was very long, slow-paced game, this has been a quick start, 2-1.
One team on the right looks like they have a little more formation than the other team. There's a lot more communication between the girls than there does with the guys.
I would definitely say so. And that one just goes out of bounds. Not a good tip there. Yeah, I'd say the girls are already a step ahead of the boys fraternity. They're wearing knee pads. They're being smart, and they're playing a quick, fast-paced game. They're in rotation. Good, quick start.
We just got word that I'd Hit That is on the right and Wolf Spike is on the left.
Yes, we needed that information real badly here for our broadcast, but thank you to Will for running down there and getting that information for us up here. So Wolf Spike now serving it up 3-2 here over I'd Hit That. Ooh, a lot of power coming out of that outside hitter on the left for I'd Hit That. And she hit that one certainly well there. Three to three, good back and forth start here to this first set of the sorority championship. Oh, just as I say that, she spikes it below the net. Jill, I've seen a lot of rotation here from both teams getting ready to receive the ball on the other end. What else have you seen here from both teams?
Well, there's definitely been a lot better communication for these two women's teams than the fraternity championship matchup out here.
Yes, most definitely, and communication is key in any kind of sport you play. Wolf Spike now serving it over the net. Oh, is that out or in? They're going to say out. 6-3, Wolf Spike. I like how that rolls off the tongue too, that team name, Wolf Spike.
Wolf Spike.
Yeah, it sounds good. Oh, good smart play there, but Wolf Spike's just a little bit smarter there being in position. Are we going to see another powerful hit there from that left side? Good serve to the back line. Just got to get it over. Here comes the tip from the middle. Good set there. Just got to get it over. More power. God, she is killing that ball on the left side there. I really love how these teams are moving around, wouldn't you say, Lily?
Yeah, both. I don't see a team that has the advantage over the other one, other than the girl that can spike very well. If I were to take a guess, I would say that she's played volleyball before.
Yes, and us viewers here at Carmichael Gymnasium, man, at home, thank you for joining us, but we'd love to see a good back and forth game. We don't really want to see one team over the other, and so far, this match has been a good one. Electing to just tip it over the two blockers there for Wolf Spike. Miscommunication there, not getting to that left side.
It seems like Wolf Spike, oh my goodness, that went a little far. It seems like Wolf Spike is communicating, but a little too late. They're calling for the ball when two of them have already gone up for it.
Yeah, that may be a little due to their warm-up time. I think they got about 5 minutes to warm up, so not much time to get your body ready to communicate or move at that, but I'd hit that, just hitting it out of bounds there, 8-6 in favor of Wolf Spike. Got to get it over, says her teammates, and she does. Good punch there over the net. Right position is Wolf Spike, though. Oh, good spot for that tip, and they get the point again, 9-6. It's been a good match so far between these two teams in this sorority championship. Not as much power coming out of that left side there. She might have mishit it. A little too much power there.
Wolf Spike is taking a big lead now.
Yeah.
Let's see if they can keep it.
And Jill, it seems like their body language for both teams is really, really good.
Definitely, and I can say even after they make mistakes, the teams are still encouraging each other to keep going and work harder.
Most definitely, and you'd love to see that out of a team. And in intramural, of course, you're not going to get as much time to work on your craft with each other. So anytime you can pick your teammate up and just tell them to keep going, you're doing a good job, even after an error like that, is always a good sign.
It's definitely working for them.
Oh, running into each other. I'd hit that. 12-6. They have doubled. I'd hit that. Good block there at the net, meeting that ball. And what are they going to say? Yes, they're going to say point to Wolfspike. Ball must have trickled out of bounds. Oh, great smart play there. But I'd hit that. Great serve there, going just over the net. Wolfspike could not return it. And she follows it up with not so great serve. But once again, like Jill said, they're clapping up each other, smiling. That just makes the fun in the game.
Right, and I don't think either of them are actual sororities. I think that they're just teams that competed with the sororities and beat out the sororities.
Oh, okay.
Here in this championship.
Inside information from Lily Mangrum there.
And Jill.
Oh,
What she was talking about?
okay. I was not aware of that.
So I think both are just two groups of friends that came together in the championship now.
So glad you pointed that out, Lily. That's great inside information.
Thank you.
Oh, everybody just kind of looked at each other, said, who's going to have it? And nobody said me, so point goes to Wolfspike. A little high there, going out of bounds. Not too many serve errors here in this first set.
At least not from Wolfspike.
Yeah. You don't want to hear or see any self-harming plays in a game like this. A match like this, I should say.
What do you mean?
Well, you don't want to, as my old high school football coach would say, shoot yourself in the foot almost. You don't want to harm your own team by making mistakes that could have been avoided.
Right. So you played football in high school.
Yes, I did.
So what can you take from that for this?
I'd say any sport, no matter what the rules are, no matter how many are playing, always has a sense of teamwork and discipline involved. And no matter what you play, it's always good to get outside and have fitness opportunities like this. And it's a great thing that NC State has an intramural format for students to get out here, work together as friends, and keep their fitness up. And it's just a great opportunity here at NC State.
I agree. I've hit that is coming along, and they're not taking the loss. They seem to be fighting and coming back a little bit.
I would say so. A lot of fight. Oh, and that play right there exemplified that fight.
There's a lot of communication. They're calling for the ball, and that's really helping them.
Yes, I'm enjoying this game a lot here. This volley is going long. Someone's got to score. Oh, and there it is. That left side for I'd hit that. That should be a momentum swing almost here in this game.
Right. They're only 5 points down, and that's a big difference. They were down about 10.
I think so.
Ago?
Maybe not much as 10, maybe 8. But either way, it's a large amount. And anytime you get a long volley like that where the team's working hard to get that point, when you're the team that actually gets the point, that's a huge momentum builder.
Right.
Oh, she punches that right to the bottom of the net. Not sure if she timed her jump correctly there, but she's got a smile on her face, so everything's all right. Here we go, Wolfspike serving it. Did that stay in? No, it did not. It goes out of bounds. 19-13. Jill, what do you think I'd hit that needs to do to come back here?
I think that they need to communicate. They're doing a pretty good job of communicating so far, but if they give themselves that extra push, that they could come back and win this set.
And 20-13. Wolf Spikes needing 5 more points to win this first set. Good serve there. And lack of communication there leads to a point for I'd hit that. And that serve right there, anytime you can get the ball just over the net and make it dip once it gets over the net to hit that front line, it takes the other team out of rotation where necessarily that back line would come up and return and get it to her middle setter right there. But instead of doing that, it gets to the front line and it takes away that rotation, good rotation, and instead of getting a setting up for a spike, you have to just get it over the net. So good job there from Wolf Spike. But I'd hit that. It's coming back here, taking Jill's advice. 20-15. Here comes a big spike. Oh, great dig right there. And Lily corrected me, that was not a dig, that was just a return there. As she shakes her head in approval. 21-15 here in this sorority championship. Good block there from the middle. Just got to get it over. Smart play there. That's the second time she's done that tonight. Almost has eyes in the back of her head. And she gets a point for I'd hit that. Ooh, that one, she just punched over to the right. Just a little outside. It falls out of bounds at 22-16. Wolf Spike needs 3 more points here. Not a good, oh, here we go. Just a little too much power on that one. Oh, you got to get up there. That hits the red and white there, and that's going to be a point for Wolf Spike. Needed 2 more to take this first set. Playing it safe, she just gets it over the net. Not putting too much juice on that one. And another point for Wolf Spike. I'd hit that, is now on their heels. Oh, nope, they're going to signal and say it's out of bounds. Big break there for I'd hit that, 24-18.
This is the set point.
Yes, it is. Powerful block there from the middle. She beat Wolf Spike to the ball and sends it right back. And she serves that into net. Not the way you want to end that first set, but they still look mighty happy out there. They're bringing it in, and your first set goes to Wolf Spike, 25-19.
Both teams seem to be playing really well. It doesn't seem that Wolf Spike is playing much better than I'd hit that.
No, definitely not. And Jill, what else have you seen here in this first set?
I think that in the second set that I hit that will come back. I mean, just like she said, I think that the teams aren't too far off from each other. It's a pretty competitive game, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and it's been a great game so far, or great match so far. They're going to take a break, water break. And let's talk about this, how much it means for sororities to win this game. I know we said they weren't sororities necessarily, but they still get a T-shirt. It's pretty cool when you see students walk around campus with a T-shirt. They get to wear it proudly almost.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'll be ironic when one of them wins the sorority championship T-shirt and they're not in a sorority.
Yeah. Yeah, mighty ironic indeed.
What do you think they're saying right now in their little water break huddle?
Which team are you talking about?
Either one.
Either one. I'd say that I'd hit that. Looks mighty concerned over there. But I would say it's like a light concern for this second set here. I mean, I think they had some communication errors necessarily. They may not have been warmed up totally, and once they got down, it was kind of hard to come back. But for Wolfspike, they're just saying, let's go out there and keep doing what we're doing.
Right.
And the referee signaling, let's get the second set started, and I would agree. They got me on my seat up here, waiting for this second set. And we got both teams walking back onto the court.
Oh, you don't mind? Okay. Better way to rephrase it.
They're taking the court.
Taking the court, second set about to get underway.
Are you?
Wait for a little bit of setup on both teams.
And here we go. Second set of the sorority championship getting underway. I'd hit that, dropping that first set to Wolfspike. And first point there for I'd hit that. Working the ball around, getting ready. Serve this one over as I'd hit that. Same rotation as they started off with, and another good serve there. That's a great start for I'd hit that. That's what you want to see, wouldn't you say, Jill?
Yeah, great momentum here.
Oh, and just as Jill, I think, Jill, you might have jinxed her there. She serves it right into the net, killing that momentum that they once had.
It's still early.
Yeah, I'm kidding around up here, trying to have some fun. Good serve to the back line there for Wolfspike.
It's interesting to watch before they serve it. They have some sort of like formation that they run out of, and they're both different on each team.
I haven't noticed that, but I'd have to tune into that. Yeah, kind of give us a play-by-play of this formation that they got started on, Beyonce style.
See, they start in the middle and then run out. I wonder what that adds to their strategic
Well,
plan.
I know anytime you have really tall girls on the front line and you got someone serving on the back line, you can't necessarily see over those tall girls where your server is. So that may affect the timing of how you could, or the eyesight of how you can see the ball if you're on the opposite side. Another quick start, 3-3, just like we started in the first set. Good back and forth from both teams and hits off a, I'd hit that twice. Get the point is Wolf Spike. And for Wolf Spike, you want to go on a little run here to get this second set started off. Oh, that's 3, and it's going to be another point where I'd hit that. It's been back and forth. When one team scores, the other one responds. Oh, good little tip there from the middle. She's done a great job of being smart in that middle position.
Even though the girls have their knee pads, I feel like the guys were on the ground a little more.
Yeah. I would say the guys didn't necessarily go as hard as these girls, though. So they may not need knee pads. Sorry, a little alliteration fault right there, but good little spike there. Just getting it over those 2 blockers for Wolf Spike. But yeah, it seems like the girls are going a little bit harder here in this second sorority game. Match. I keep saying game instead of match.
It's also not sororities, Joe. It's Austin.
Excuse me.
So I'm guessing any team can claim to be a sorority?
I think it's a mix of the two because there are more fraternities than sororities. So the sororities are mixed in with the women's league, whereas the fraternities have enough teams.
So this is just a women's league?
I think these are just both women's teams.
Okay. So it's not confounded, just sororities.
Wouldn't they have a women's championship, though, as well, I believe? I'm not too sure. We might have to get confirmation on that a little later. And a miss hit, but she gets it over the net. Everything seems to be going in I'd hit that's favor so far in this second set. Nobody's there. Lots of excitement. Big body language change here for I'd hit that here in this second set. And they keep serving it quite well. Did not miss-hit that. Went off the elbow instead of the hand. That's a big break for Wolf Spike. They're looking for some kind of momentum here. And just as they get a little glimpse of momentum, I'd hit that takes it right back. 10-5.
Jill, did you play volleyball ever?
I have never played volleyball before in my life. It looks like a lot of fun, though.
I'd second that. I've not played a set of volleyball, competitive volleyball in my life neither. But I have some recollection of, or some kind of knowledge of the game, so. Lily, same question for you. Have you played any kind of volleyball?
You know, I tried out in 7th grade for the volleyball team, and I sprained my wrist at tryouts.
That's tough.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I never got to debut my volleyball skills, but I did try.
Tough break. Good job there. And I'd hit that. It's just serving it quite well here in the second set. Not having a serve error, too.
Yeah, it seems like they got their groove going. They had a little hiccups in the first set.
And that's great for us because we love to see competitive back and forth games. And where Wolf Spike was up 12-6 in that first set, I'd hit that is coming right back 12-6 here in this second. And I swear we jinx them every time we say something good about them. They go and do something bad. Serve error there, 12-7. Another point there for I'd hit that.
Seems like she's got her serve down. She was struggling to keep it in the first set, but now she seems to place it right.
Yeah, good point there, Lily. Good serve there from Wolf Spike. Oh, someone's got to get there. No, not in time. Wolf Spike looks a little tired here. Not getting into position. And Wolf Spike, I don't think they have any substitutions available where I'd hit that has one or two. It's a big advantage for I'd hit that as they push the score up 15-8. Complete opposite of what we saw in the first set. Once again, doubling up on Wolf Spike, 16-8. We're going to have a stoppage in play. Wolf Spike's going to take a timeout. And Jill, what have we seen to get to this point so far?
Well, I have to say, I think that Wolf Spike may be getting a little bit jumbled because I'd hit that, came back in the second set with a pretty good stride, and their serve looks really great. So we'll have to see if Wolf Spike can bring it back in the second set.
Yeah, Lily, same question for you. What have you seen so far to get to this point?
I feel like you said, they didn't have a lot of time to warm up, so I hit that really took the first set to practice and see what they were capable of tonight, and then now they're just warmed up and they're ready to play. Unfortunately, it had to happen during the second set.
Yep, and a little glimpse of hope here for Wolf Spike as they serve it right into the net. Great job to get a hand on that ball. And she's going, oh, they're there though. Good job there from Wolf Spike getting to the very back of the court. But just as to say, good job there. She returns it right to the net. Great serve once again from I'd hit that. Taken Wolf Spike out of position.
Both teams are pretty good at returning it whenever the other team spikes it.
And no one's there. Here we go, 18-9, doubling it up once again. Ooh. I think if I'm Wolf Spike, I'm trying to get it into the middle right now. Their middle hitter is doing a great job of putting power onto her spikes. But they're not taking advantage of her height neither. I believe she might be the tallest woman on the court right now.
Right. I'd hit that has a big lead right now.
Yep.
If we can finish out this set with that, it'll take us into the third set.
And their body language, even though they got their point right there, they just look a little tired right now. Either a timeout or a break after this set is going to be critical to their chance of winning. 19-12 is your score here in the second set of the Intramural Girls Championship, as I'm corrected by Jill and Lily. It is not the sorority championship, even though that's what it says on the IM Leagues app, but we're going to say just women's championship. It's been a great game so far. Great match is underway. 19-13. Wolf Spike making a little comeback here. Don't want to speak too soon, but they've scored 2 quick points. Good tip there. Once again, they have got to get that ball into the middle of their rotation. That's where they've had the most success all night.
Great hustle, though.
Yeah, great hustle. We love to see that. Great serve there. Like I was saying earlier, if you can get that ball just above the front line or at the front line, it takes the whole rotation out of order. Once again, another great serve. As we see, they're having to fall on the floor just to get to the ball. It's a great position there, and they get into the middle. Can they have success? Great job there by backing it up. But just out of bounds. That one's far out of bounds, but she chases it down. Great hustle. Right there in position. She steps over the line, but they're not going to call it. And it goes in Wolf Spike's favor anyways. They're coming back. They were down 9 points, but now they're down by 4. Jill, what's been critical to this comeback so far for Wolf Spike?
I think they're communicating a lot better than they were in the beginning of this set and trying not to get as discouraged as it looked like they were in the beginning.
And
got to keep it together out here.
Yep.
And they're only 3 points from that comeback.
Yeah, they might have called second win after that break. Good timeout for them. 20-17. They're coming right back. Good tip, and yes, it falls in. Once again, getting it to the middle of the rotation, and they have success. I think they finally heard me up here talking about that, and like we see, I much expected we're going to have a timeout here. 20-18. Wolf Spike has come back from down 9 points in this match. It's been a heck of a comeback, wouldn't you say, Lily?
Right. It was 19-9.
19 to 9.
And
So that's 10 points. Yeah.
Right, and it's been about a 1-9 run.
That's great math up here.
Thank you. It took a second, but I got it.
NC State, think and do. That's all we do here in Raleigh.
What do you think the strategy is for Wolf Spike's comeback?
Well, I think they've had success in the middle, like I've said. I've been stressing that. But also they're doing a little better. They're on their toes more. They're hustling to get balls where I'd hit that, we'll get it to the outside, either the left or the right, and try to get a ball on it. They would always get a hand on it, and there was always someone there behind them to return it. And that's been critical to this little 9-1 run here for Wolfspike. And they're going to have this serve here after the timeout. Oh, a lot of power coming out of that left side. But once again, they get a hand on it, and they get to set up. Little punch there. She's looking for that tip. She doesn't get it there in position that time. Learn from their mistake.
And Austin, that was a dig. Can you dive for the ball?
Unsuccessful dig, though.
You're right.
There's a dig right there. Did I get that correct, Lily?
You did.
Yes. Score 1 for Team Austin. 21-19 is your score. Oh, here we go. Going into this final part of the second set. 21-20, they've come all the way back from a 10-point deficit. Another great serve, and no one's in their position. 21-21, what a comeback. Taking her time, making sure this serve is perfect. Setting up this left side here. Here it comes, and oh, no one's there. Great spike there coming from the left side. Good tip there. And I'd hit that, was not expecting that. And they certainly didn't hit that one. Just got to get it over. 22-22. Oh, was it in? Yes, they're going to say it hit the line. Wow. And
Big comeback.
they have now took the lead from down 10. They can almost smell the new fine smell of that T-shirt that's waiting in the box for them. Good serve, playing it safe, getting it to the back line. If I'd hit that to D. Is it out? Yes, it is. Oh, here we go. Got to win by 2. But if they get this point here, they win by 3 and they take home.
This is the match point.
Yes. Uh-oh. A little timid there was I'd hit that return. Oh, just missing that out of bounds line. 24-23. Can I'd hit that come back here? Long serve, it's going to be out, and that is your match. Wolf Spike is going to take home the Intramural Women's Championship.
Right. And even though I hit that loss, I don't see a frown on any of their faces. They're all smiling, which is cool to see.
Yes, I love that here, the intramural format. Jill, what did you see out of this match?
I saw a lot of great communication, a lot better than the fraternity match, definitely, and a lot of great encouragement in this championship match.
Yeah, and I saw a lot of a fight from Wolf Spike. Being down 19-9, that's a big deficit to come back from and take it and win it. So that was impressive to see.
And we're going to wrap up this women's championship. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Carmichael Gymnasium, where Wolf Spike overcame a 10-point deficit to take home the victory in this intramural women's championship. Lily, what was critical to that comeback here in the second set for Wolf Spike?
Right, so the team just had to keep fighting. They were down 10 points and from 9 to 19, and so they kept going and they kept fighting and they kept the communication up, and that's how they stuck with the game.
And we thank you for joining in to this broadcast of PackTV. I am Austin Rayner, joined alongside by Jill Curson and Lily Mangrum. Thank you for joining in, and we are proud to bring you into the Pack.